The big question is, what's coming? Aren't we all asking that? What's coming? Well, what's coming is not necessarily what we've even been talking about. I've been talking for some time about the world to come, the new world, but it's not really new. So we've been looking at changing the wording a little bit. It's about freeing. It's creating a free world. And how do you do that? By letting go of everything that does not let you be free. Everything,
Mhm.
absolutely everything. If it ties you down, if it keeps you in the muck, if it's holding you back, let it go. Let it go. Whether it's very small and pertains only to you, or to your entire society, or to the entire world,
Mhm.
let it go. The
Mhm.
more of us who let go of all of that, the freer our world is. And that's what we're working toward, is a free world. Now
Mhm.
imagine what a free world would look like. Think of everything you do in your day, all the little details. How much of that is free? And how much of that is regimented, structured, societally ordered, or, socially acceptable? You can put all sorts of terms on it,
Yeah.
but it's not free.
Mhm.
How can you release it and let it yourself be free? And that's a really big way of you, each of you, making your own picture of what the free world will look like. And then you start creating it. When you make your own picture, you
Mhm.
start creating it. And that's what it's all about right now.
Yeah. Mhm.
And part of that, when you look at all of the stuff that is not freeing you, all of the stuff that's holding you back, all of that stuff is probably not in the moment right now. So, what we want to do is we want to be in this moment, but we also want to add on to it. Being in the moment is wonderful, it's great, it's fantastic, but you also need to have the wisdom and the the perception of, is this what I really want to do? For instance, if you're at the side of a road and you want to go across that road, wisdom and prudence might tell you not in front of that car. And you can still be in the moment wanting to cross that road, but not in front of that car.
Mhm.
You let the car pass. It's clear now. Prudence and wisdom and the moment. Let's go forward.
Mhm.
I hope that's a really good example for you. It's only partially mine, but that's what they're saying. So, and
Mhm.
that's what they've been saying is you want to get free, but at the same time, you want to do it in a way that's prudent, which may mean one tiny little step at a time, one little thing. What can I let go of now? What can I let go of today? What is not serving me that I can do something about, or maybe I can't? All of these choices. And you do that constantly. And that's how we start creating more and more and more the free world. And we're already doing it. It's all around us everywhere. But that's how we continue to do it in the moment with prudence and wisdom as our guides so that we can do it as safely as possible and at the same time continue the momentum to move forward.
Mhm. Yeah. Beautiful.
Questions, comments?
Oh my goodness. Good question. It's almost one of these videos that I want to rewatch and listen to again because, whatever comes up at the very beginning is what is needed to have done. So when you talked about letting go and the first flash, right? Sense of freedom, that first flash. These are all the messages that I follow, that if I'm listening to you or another person that I trust or, someone online talking, it's those moments where you don't have to think, but you're thinking, if that makes sense, where the truth for me is. And those are the things, you said something about uh, painting a new picture or freedom, picture of free painting of freedom or something like that. And I envisioned, and I've been wanting to paint, right? And so just those pieces of yourself that are constantly presenting, and yet we push aside because we're in the muck or we're too busy or we're not in the moment or we don't have the motivation or something, just like you said, just beautifully be in the moment and help yourself move forward. Yeah. Sorry if I paraphrase that wrong. I'm still, like I said, processing everything and yeah, it's I don't know, what are your thoughts on what I said?
What can I say? I know they're right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And in
Totally.
the end, I know that they are us, we are them. There is no separation. We are all oneness. And so
Yeah.
we're all right too. If we choose our perceptions wisely and prudently,
Mm.
we are more right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And not in a forceful way, knowing that sometimes these finding freedom and finding peace, well, we know that sometimes it can take centuries, but within this lifetime, have patience with yourself and the compassion that will allow more of it to come through instead of the pressure. Yeah. So, thank you, my friend.
Thank you. And thank all of you for being here with us.